What are we going in here for?
It's only a classroom, Millie. Mistress Broomhead won't be suspicious about that.
It's not where I usually am at this time.
It's a free period. You could be anywhere, couldn't you? Here we are.
Oh, no, not more tests on that. Is that why you brought me here?
Well, if we can't use Dobbs, it's all right. I've sorted the problem out. Come on, I'll help you into it.
Ruby, you better be sure about this. You know how it made me feel last time.
Don't worry. I've done some fine-tuning since then. I'm only going to take you to the blackboard, OK? They said what?
That everyone in the school hated Mistress Broomhead.
Oh, no, what's happened now?
That goes for the staff as well as the girls. They said that you were the only one in the whole academy who actually wanted her to be here.
Take no notice. They're just troublemakers, Dad. They're friends of Mildred Hubble. Of course they're not going to want her.
Oh, please, Mildred, come back.
As things have worked out, this could mean a big change for the school. Between you and me, I'd like to find a way to keep Mistress Broomhead on here more permanently.
As headmistress?
Well, it's worth a thought. There's not much point in Mistress Broomhead bringing in all these improvements if the school just goes back to the way it was as soon as Miss Cackle returns.
Come on, what's the matter with you?
Don't mention this to anyone else, but I might ask the Board of Governors to give Miss Cackle early retirement and invite Mistress Broomhead to stay on in her job.
I thought I'd lost you.
What on earth is she doing?
Hi, girls. Are you all right, Millie?
You'll never guess what I've just heard.
Do you think Mistress Broomhead would accept?
Well, I've got a feeling she'd jump at it instantly.
Have you asked her about it?
No, but I think I will.
I can't believe it. Broomhead's Academy. Miss Cackle gone.
It's what he said.
We can't let this happen. We can't let her turn this place into a prison.
Enid's right, but what can we do?
Do about what, Mildred? Would you kindly explain your movements in the last few minutes? And what is that contraption you're holding there?
Well,
It's a transportation machine, Mistress Broomhead. It's a project I've been developing. You put it on your head and it transports you instantly from spot to spot.
Ruby's just been trying it out on me.
And that's why you were flitting about my chart, was it?
That's right, Mistress Broomhead.
Well, how enterprising. Perhaps I'd better look into this more closely.
How do you mean, Mistress Broomhead?
Well, it would be a great way to save time, wouldn't it? If all you girls could move around the school at the flick of a switch. A learned witch like me can appear out of thin air whenever I want to. But most of you are nowhere near that stage yet. If this could cut out all those useless hours you spend travelling, think of the extra work you could put in. I think I'd better have a demonstration. In fact, I'd like to try it myself.
Are you sure, Mistress Broomhead?
Yes. Why? Is there some sort of problem?
No, no. Mildred, can we have the belt, please?
Mistress Broomhead?
Shaddy, would you take Mistress Broomhead to that end of the room?
What's going to happen? I don't know. It's still not working properly.
What are you going to do? Keep it simple and hope for the best. Are you ready, Mistress Broomhead?
Absolutely.
Right, I'll just take you across the classroom, OK? Was that all right?
Splendid. I'm most impressed.
Oh, no, not again.
What on earth's happening?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Broomhead. It's not meant to do that.
Oh, but it's marvellous. Breathtaking. Think how how much time it would take me to walk from place to place like this. Can you make it go faster?
Faster?
That's great. Just the thing for a busy professional witch like me. A way of being in more than one place at any one time.
Mistress Broomhead, don't you want to stop?
Oh, no! I want to be everywhere! 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 Oh! Can you go even faster?
What on earth is going on?
Oh, Mr. Harrow! Isn't this wonderful? Isn't this wonderful? Wonderful! 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 Wonderful!
Stop her!
I'm trying!
Mistress Broomhead, you're smoking? Water! Water! Where's the fire bucket?
Help! Help!
It's all right, Mistress Broomhead. Hold on.
Glasses, fumus, taper distinctus, nunc mediatus, vapor extinguus.
Hecate, are you all right? What on earth have you done to her?
I think she saved so many of what she calls those useless moments that she's having to use them all up at once.
What do you mean, Millie?
I mean, you can't live life at that speed without having to pay a penalty. If you try and defy time, then time will eventually catch up with you. And it will leave you unable to function at all.
What are you talking about? How dare you play dangerous tricks on your headmistress?
Headmistress, is she?
Miss Cackle.
May I remind you, Mr. Hallow, that this is Cackle's Academy.
But, Amelia, what brings you back so soon?
A little bird sent me a message to say not all was well. And since Auntie's condition turned out to be not as serious as we thought, I decided it would be a good idea to return. It seems I've arrived none too soon, Mr. Hallow. What a pleasure to see Mistress Hecate Broomhead again.
Mr. Hallow seemed to think she'd be staying for quite a while, Miss Cackle. Or so he told Ethel in the courtyard.
What?
Oh, I don't think Mistress Broomhead will need to spend much more time here. In fact, I don't think she'll be spending much more time here at all.
Miss Cackle back in charge. Thank goodness for that.
Oh, give up, Ruby. You'll never get it to work.
It saved us all, though, didn't it? In a manner of speaking.
Look, girls, no tag. Free again.
Great. Anyway, you lot, I'm off.
Where are you going, Ruby?
Back to my room, the quick way. See you later.
Darn it, she's really gone.
Ruby? Ruby?
Help! Help! Help!
I hope she's ended up where she wanted.